A huge twist has emerged in the Sukesh Chandrasekhar case. Bollywood actor Nora Fatehi has filed a defamation suit against Jacqueline Fernandez. Nora has alleged that Jacqueline made defamatory allegations against her to destroy her career. According to Fatehi, Jacqueline sought to criminally defame her in order to further her own interests. And in the suit, Fatehi also claims that she lost shows and endorsements due to the allegations leveled against her. In the wake of these charges, this is what Jacqueline's lawyer had to tell CNN News 18's legal correspondent, Ananya Bhatnagar. Let's listen in.
A criminal defamation suit has been filed against your client by another person of interest in this particular case and actor Nora Fatehi. How do you respond to these claims that are being made by Nora Fatehi?
Well, we have not received any official copy from the Honorable Court till now. There is no order, there is no summons, and neither we have been served with any official copy. So in absence of any copy, I will not be in a capacity to respond. But having said that, if the news that has been circulated in the electronic media, if it is true that there is some suit filed against Jacqueline, then let me make few things very clear, factually. First of all, Jacqueline till date has not made any statement regarding the enforcement directed proceedings against Nora or against anybody for that matter. She has not made a single statement before an electronic media or a print media or a social media platform. Secondly, what I've been made to believe is Jacqueline had filed a reply before the adjudicating authority at Delhi under the scheme of PMLA, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Now, a reply filed by a respondent before an authority, which is a quasi-judicial body, comes within the purview of judicial proceedings. Any judicial proceedings for that matter, when it is sub judice, cannot be discussed in public domain. Now, Jacqueline has not made these statements before a public platform or in public domain, thereby with an intention to defame anybody. She has made these averments in her reply as a part of her right before a particular quasi-judicial body. And when the matter is sub judice, we cannot discuss that in a public domain. Now, if certain media agencies have pulled out that particular paragraph of a reply and circulated in the media, that is for the media agencies to answer, not for Jacqueline. One part. Secondly, legal defense is very pure and it's very clear. At the outset, my client Jacqueline has utmost respect for Nora. There seems to be some kind of a miscommunication because if such replies and paragraphs are quoted in the media circles, it must have carried in a negative manner. But my client has no intention till date to make any such statements against anybody.
And your client is trying to tarnish her image so that her work and her reputation gets damaged, and the benefit of that could be claimed by your client. In fact, how do you respond to this particular claim when it comes to such a claim being made by Nora Fatehi in this regard?
Well, if such a claim, which is not yet addressed to us, if such a claim is actually being made, it is very unfortunate because my client has made it, whatever goodwill she has achieved on her own hard work. But if such a claim has been made, we will definitely reply to it in a legal channel.
The careless attitude of the investigation officer coming late to the court was also addressed by the court. How do you respond to that first? And what is the legal strategy that you're taking forward in order to take your client, out of this particular matter in this case?
We prima facie believe that considering the entire material brought on record to be true for the sake of argument, without admitting it, there is not even a prima facie case made out against Jacqueline. There is not even an iota of evidence to frame charges against her. But having said that, this matter is sub judice, so it will be too early and too premature to speak anything about it, and we'll wait for the opportunity. Once an opportunity is granted to us, we'll definitely argue on discharge.
Since now the arguments of charge and begun in this particular case, how confident are you that your client would be out of this, or whether troubles are mounting on your client?
Well, I'm 100% sure that legally, under no scheme of Prevention of Money Laundering Act, or for any other law for that matter, my client has not committed any offense. She's 100% innocent. And we have complete faith in the honorable judiciary. So we'll wait for the right order to come.